So before we get into all that pretty B-roll stuff, I just wanted to look at you and say these things because this part's personal. I'm not perfect and I don't pretend to be at all. I'm just a woman that cried my eyes out at work, school, anywhere, in a bathroom, just anywhere private, just cried and then came back out smiling like nothing happened. I'm the same woman that's been in different relationships and gave what I felt like was my all and not receiving it in return. And been through loss, been through separations, different heartaches and pains, just to realize that instead of blaming everybody else, it was me. I was neglecting me the whole time. I was searching for love and acceptance in other people when I didn't have it for myself at all. So, the bug, sorry. So one day, it's like the mask I've been wearing that kept me protected all these years, and the one that I felt like if I smile, everything will be okay. It finally fell and broke. And once that happened, it was like I'm standing out here and I'm naked. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to live life now because the thing that I used as my default is now something I can't turn to because I don't feel like doing it. I've been through too much now. Now I've hit my breaking point and now smiling is not enough. And each day that went by, I watched the old me just crumble more and more. And it was so scary because I'm a creature of habit. So to see that and not know what's coming next, I didn't know what to do. I was scared. I was frightened. I was like, well, who can I turn to? I tried to talk to different people about it. And that's where I learned people are on their own journeys, on their own path. They don't know what's going on. Just like I don't know what's going on. We all trying to get through it. I fully broke all the way down, screaming, crying this time. This time I'm just letting it all out. I'm not hiding it anymore. I'm sad. I am sad AF, okay? And as I let it out, I realized either I stay like this for the rest of my life and I keep crying, or I let this be the beginning of where my life is today, which is my healing journey I went on. So I decided, you know what? I'm going to heal from this. I can grow from this. I'm strong and I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. So I just took it day by day, baby step after baby step, until I got to this place where I'm in love with myself. When I look at me, I just think about the me in the past that I feel so sad for her, because it's you didn't know how amazing you were. You had to hear it from other people first. You had to get that acceptance first before you can move on and do anything. You felt like you needed that validation when you never did. Let me start it. Look, okay, so my keys almost fell on the damn bee. Okay. I think I'm good now. See, me wanting to do stuff outside. Don't feel like that you're in this journey alone. I'm making content now because I want people to know that it's okay to want to heal yourself. This is for people that's probably already tried therapy and felt like it didn't work and still want to heal, but feel like every time I go to therapy it's just a repetitive cycle and I'm still going through the same thing. I'm not trying to diagnose you with anything. I want to actually help you figure out the root of the issue so we can pull that root out and you can start gardening with new things. Back to the beginning of the healing journey, I started doing different things. I started journaling because I started asking myself the hard questions. Why is it that I don't love myself as much as I put that love into someone else? Do I feel like these different situations, why am I allowing these different situations to tie me down the way that they are? What can I do to help myself release that? Because sometimes, unfortunately, we're not always going to get an apology. We're not always going to hear what we need to hear. Sometimes you got to be okay with letting something completely go and never knowing that person's motive or why they did what they did. Now just look at it as what came after. Did it make you a stronger person? Did the different ways that it made you feel help you maneuver differently in life? Once I started doing the different breathing techniques, journaling, I started picking up yoga, I started doing tarot, I started really deepening my spirituality within myself and realizing that God is within me and not just how it's always been explained to me since I was young, and became one with my understanding, my belief system, and myself. A lot of different things opened up for me. So deeply in love with myself. I love her. Me, I love me. Me falling so deeply in love with myself, I learned in turn what type of love I'm looking for, and the type of person that I want to be with, and the type of love I would like to receive, and also how to put out love in a better way and know my faults and my wrongs and what I did in relationships with different people, whether it's romantic relationships or friendships, and how I could become a better partner. The main thing I focused on the most was, whoa, look at all those crows. Crazy. So there's crows over there, and it's funny, I'm about to talk about boundaries. So I stopped bending my boundaries, and that's the main thing people need to stop doing. Do not bend your boundaries for anybody. Never bend your boundaries, because that hinders you every single time. When you start bending your boundaries, that's how people figure out how to get over on you. I stopped centering my peace around whether someone stayed or if someone left. People are free to go. You can stay or you can go. You're gonna miss out on me. I'm not missing out on you. Period. And that's how I live my life now. I don't miss nothing that somebody that doesn't want to be around me is doing. You're missing out on me and the excitement that is happening in my life. And instead of me trying to put myself into somebody else's world as far as a relationship is going, I learned also that I needed to decenter the opposite sex. And when it came to whatever I'm doing in life, once you start decentering men, I said opposite sex, I don't know who's watching, it's for anybody, but for me, once I decided to stop centering men in everything that I do, child, you know how much stress is off my shoulders? Jeez, like how much better it feels getting up each morning. Like, come on, that's peace. That's peace at its finest. No more stress, no more caring about any, like, chill, I'll never go back. There's no matching that. There is no comparison to how free you feel when you decenter whatever it is that's holding you back from being your full self. I will say that I know how hard this journey can be alone, so that's why you're coming with me, and I'm going to help you through it. Whatever questions you may have, you can put it in the comments below. If you want to DM me, you can do that as well. Like, whatever it is that you're feeling and you just need some questions answered, that's why I'm here. Because I've been on this healing journey for 5 years now. 2020, when that quarantine happened, that was the best thing that ever happened to me in my life. Like, that year was the start of it all. And I'm telling you, this smile, this glow, like, I would be nothing without us being on that lockdown. So I am so grateful for it. If you're ready to find light in the darkest of spots and fall in love with yourself at the same time, then subscribe and join me. And I'll see you there, okay? We're just getting started.